Hi there. So let's go over the number one most important action you can take to craft messages that resonate with your ideal decision makers. So, the number one most important action you can take is knowing who your ideal decision maker is. Some of you might already have a good idea of who your decision maker is. And here's the super important part, knowing what they care about. Do you really know who your ideal decision maker is? What are their job titles? What size company do they work at? Or what vertical market do they belong to? And what geographic regions are you targeting? What geographic regions do they belong to? So, those are some of the easier questions to answer. But then the most important part of all is, what do these decision makers care about? Do you know? Do you know what keeps them up at night? Do you know what scares them? Do you know what they want more than anything? And do you know what they need to make them look good? So here's what to do to find out. Ask them what they care about. Ask them what burning goals they have. Ask them what frustrates them. What do they need to have happen to make them happy? And if you are, sometimes their answers are going to be excellent, but sometimes you might want to do a little bit more digging into what they care about. And that's where looking into them online comes in handy. What online conversations are they having? What influencers are they following? What answers are they looking for? And what do they read? Here's when you're doing all this gathering of information, which is going to be so critical to crafting your messages. Here's a costly mistake to avoid. The biggest mistake you can make is assuming that you know what they care about. This means that you're just guessing at what their hot buttons are. And until you ask them or see what conversations they're having, you might be taking actions that are your best guess and they might be missing the mark. And that's going to waste precious time and money. And another mistake you might make is reaching out to them with solutions that you think they need. And again, unless you ask them and confirm that you know where they're coming from, if you don't ask them, if you're just presenting them with solutions you think they need, again, your approach might be missing the mark, and your messages could be getting ignored because of that reason. So take some time to go ahead and ask your decision makers what they care about. What do they want? What do they need? And when you do that, you're going to be on your way to crafting messages that make them pay attention to you.